Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. I'm Amber if you're new to my channel, and if you're returning, I want to welcome you back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. I really do appreciate you all support. If you would like to book a reading, you can do so online on my website at www.unveiledbyamber.com. You can follow me on Instagram at unveiledbyamber, and I am having a Black Friday sale. So if you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you would like to purchase any of the merchandise out of my store, the description box has a code that you can use for both of those. My turnaround right now on personal readings is about 7 days. For those of you who have booked in the past, I normally get them out between like that first 24 to like 72 hours, but I've changed it. I need 7 days at least to get it out to you. You may get it earlier, but for the most part, you'll be waiting at least 7 days. I want to say that that's it as far as the announcements go. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of the sign Cancer for the month of December. It's the 12th month of the year. I am focused on 12th house things. This includes, the subconscious minds of both you and the people, persons, situations surrounding you. Self-sacrificing energies that need to come to the surface in order for you to close out this year. Also cutting through, breaking through illusions, facing your compassions, your true compassions, that sort of thing. That is what this reading is going to be geared towards. Cancer. I'll be honest, there were a lot of messages in your pre-shuffle. I kind of felt an energy of negotiating. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be moving, you could be trying to move, and you could have maybe put an offer or a bid or an application or something like that out on an apartment, on a house or something like that. And I think that you're in the process where you're maybe negotiating. Something may have been went a little left. Maybe you thought that you were just going to get into this situation, and there is a bit of like a time delay. You had the Hermit in your pre-shuffle, which is about withdrawing. It's about thinking things through, giving things time. And I think that that's what you're being called to do right now. There may have been a bit of hastiness to accomplish like your emotional goals, but there's a need for you to be a little bit objective on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I also feel like somebody has you a bit like frustrated, upset, emotionally disturbed, shall I say. And not like in a way where you're like just flying off of the rocker, but I definitely feel like you guys have been, having to face your emotions about a situation that's trying to close itself out. But since you're still emotionally invested, you're still suffering, okay, I should say. Anyway, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of December. What's the strongest message in their love life? Wedding. This situation involves a marriage, okay? This could be someone who you used to be married to. This could be someone who you were thinking about marrying. All in all, this is definitely someone who is very close to you, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have passion here. Definitely someone who you are emotionally invested in, or vice versa, someone who's emotionally invested in you. Kind of feel an energy of a side eye, okay? Whoever this person is, whether they're, emotionally invested, you guys are very close in, at the heart or physically. I do feel like whatever decisions you've been making lately or things that you've been doing lately, you kind of are getting like the side eye from your partner, a past partner, that type of thing. Tell me about the people, person, situation surrounding Cancer. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. It's calling for you to have faith. Bottom of the deck, playfulness is here. Okay. So yeah, With trust being here, like I said, you know, like when you look at this card, you're looking at both of these cards, right? It looks like definitely this is about a relationship that you have very closely knitted with someone, and there are some decisions that you're making right now. You may really be doing some of this stuff in the dark, but if you've been doing something in secret, you are kind of being side-eye, or somebody kind of is intuitive. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who's intuitive. Take the roles how they resonate, because I definitely feel like there's some cross watcher energy here. So it could be the cross watcher who is doing some things that, you know, Cancerian may be side-eyeing right now. But let's see what's going on. What is why is wedding here? Oh, I'm sorry. Before I do that, I wanted to pull 2 of these cards as well. What's going on in the subconscious mind of Cancer? You have Priestess here. How are you being called to step up and lead? And then you have Star Mother here. How can you mother yourself? Now, some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They had this similar energy. I think that Aries as well had this similar energy. This definitely has to do with a feminine energy that you're connected to, regardless of gender. I also feel like it has a lot to do with possibly the mother of your children. This could definitely be related like to your mother. Her standing into some type of power. Recently, your mom could have become a little bit detached or emotionally challenging, where certain things that she is saying, doing, or whatever the case may be, you guys just may not be seeing eye to eye. Okay. A feminine energy could be a Pisces, Cancer, or another, you know, another water sign, Scorpio. I'm picking up the energy of a Taurus and also Virgo here. What's going on in the subconscious mind for the people, persons, situations surrounding Cancer? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. And there goes, that's back to that whole like not seeing eye to eye with someone. There's something that you are trying to do. You're trying to bring something back together that may already be broken. It could be broken for good. You have Dance with Life here. Do something to change your energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini as well. Could have Gemini in your chart. Bottom of the deck, you have the Crumbling. This is a Tower energy. What are you clinging to? For some of you guys, it could definitely be your mother. It could be the mother of your children, or just a very feminine energy is around you. And I'm feeling an energy of like needing them maybe, and them being very stoic. Vice versa, this could be you, Cancer. There could be someone reaching out, someone who needs you, someone who is asking for your help, your guidance, that sort of thing. And you could be kind of stoic. And it's mostly because there's something in your intuition that's telling you that you either can't trust this situation, or vice versa. You could be stoic with them, but there's something else that's asking you to just like kind of trust in the way that the situation is turning around. Okay, what's the energy of Priestess here? What's the energy of Priestess? Yeah, so you have Virgo that hit the floor, and I said that this could be an issue that you're having between a water sign and an earth sign. This hit the floor. Something I think too that you may be trying to manifest, you know intuitively that it's not good for you. Vice versa for the cross watcher, you could be trying to manifest something for Cancer or with Cancer, and it's just not, it's not working out. Your methods are not working. It's not good for you, is what I'm hearing. Let me ask again. Tell me about the energy of Priestess here. Third house, okay? So definitely this is your immediate environment, okay? This oftentimes the third house for me is, you know, mother, brother, sister, father. This could be close co-workers, people that you work very closely with. you know, like right hand man type of vibration, people that you spend a lot of time with socializing, your surroundings, certain discussions that are happening right now. I'm thinking that you're having to take the lead on something. You may have been waiting for some type of help or support from the people that are like right in your environment. And so far, you're not getting really a perception that they're going to be helpful in this situation. And you're trying to figure out which direction you're going to go moving forward. Tell me about aligning your life, dance with life. Tell me about this. So you have fifth house here and you have Venus that hit the floor. Something's definitely changing in your relationships right now. The fifth house is it's ruled by Leo, okay? And then you have Venus here, which is ruled by Libra, but it's also a Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. Or somebody who has any of those fixed placements in their fifth chart. Definitely something's changing in romance. The harmony in a situation is definitely changing. The pleasure that you receive from some sort of situation is changing. Something's broken. Something needs to be fixed. Let me ask again. Tell me about align your life. Dance with life. Tell me about this. Yeah, challenge. Okay. You have square here. Something's creating a level of tension. Something's being stalled. You're feeling a bit pressured into something. It's creating a lot of frustration. There are certain demands. This could be you, though, demanding something from somebody else, and they're not willing to give it. Tell me about wedding. Why is wedding here? You have Pluto, transformation. Interestingly enough, I'm looking at this card, but I'm looking at the crumbling of there. Okay, what are you clinging to? There could have been a past union, a past relationship or something like that that you're, you know, clinging to. But the truth is that it's not in alignment with where it is that you're supposed to be going. It's not on the same wavelength with who you're becoming. That needs to transform. Definitely an energy of needing to clear your energy. There's a level of suspicion, obsession, subversion. I'm hearing too, like the natural order of something's being thrown off. Smoke. They don't want no smoke. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Leo at the bottom of the deck. Definitely, I feel like there's a fixed sign, or you know, and if it's not someone who's a fixed sign, it's someone who is very stubborn, rather stoic, stuck in their ways. This could be an older individual. That could be why there's like this fixed energy. You have the mother card here, the priestess. Tell me about trust. What situation is Cancer being asked to trust? Aquarius again. Okay, the innovator. Something's exploding here. And I feel like it's a group. Okay, it's a group of people. Something's changing. You're having to detach. There's some level of disruption that's going on right now in your immediate environment. This is sending you off the edge. Like I said, I don't feel like your response or your reaction right now is like off the rocker, but internally, like you're fucking ticked off, okay, about this situation. Let's see what's going on though. Tell me about this union that Cancer is dealing with right now. This union, this relationship, the sun, okay, it definitely could be about a marriage, could be involving a Leo, could be involving someone who you have children with, someone who you've known since you were children, but I'm getting a heavy vibration of family. Okay, like there's something that's transforming between the relationship that you have with your mother and your father. This may be happening separately. Like you could be growing closer to one parent because of something that transformed, and it's like kind of creating a wedge between you and the other person. I mean, you and the other parent. What's the energy of the sun here? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles becoming an issue here. There's something about skill, work, contributions, that sort of thing. That's a bit of an issue right now. Could be a Virgo too that is creating a bit of an issue. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You're working backwards from a loss. Like trying, like when I say working backwards from a loss, it's like, you know that something's already over, but you're kind of backtracking to see like where did the pieces first fall out of alignment, you know, with whatever issue, you know, you may have created or, you know, experienced some type of tension, a struggle, that sort of thing. This Eight of Pentacles is an energy of trying to like reorientate, right? That's like when you start a new job, right? You go through some level of orientation, training, that sort of thing. And it's like if you get out on the floor and you're supposed to be performing, all right, or your boss or, you know, your mother, whatever the case may be, somebody authoritative has a perception of what level of performance you're supposed to have, and you're not performing to that level, you know, that person may hold back from investing. That person may hold back from rewarding you or validating you in certain ways. And ultimately, right, your best bet would be to revert back to what you learned or what you experienced in orientation, going back to the basics, back to the beginning. There's something about back to the basics, back to the beginning, that you're trying to find hope in, you're trying to find some level of contentment in. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. This could definitely be, this is a heavy family vibration. Cancerian. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here with the with the third house? Why is it Ten of Pentacles? Why is the Ten of Cups here? The Hermit. Yeah, needing to think about something, withdrawing, trying to give something time, or trying to figure out why something needs so much time. What happened to the time that you already put in? You know, like definitely like observing this whole entire situation, how this panned out. And definitely this could be about a union that is no longer, that somebody's refusing to work on. Pluto rules the house of, or rules the sign of Scorpio. It is about sex, death, regeneration. It's also about other people's money with the Eight of Pentacles here. This could definitely be about certain resources that you were seeking or asking for from other people. Vice versa, this could be about resources that other people have been asking about from you. And there's an energy of like some suspicion, either from you or the people that you're asking, you know, about. Now, the Hermit, this is an energy of like father time. Okay, so some of you guys could, you know, have a bit of like a rift between you and your mom or you and your father, and this is making you spend more time again with the other parent, trying to figure something out, trying to change your vision, your views, trying to because like this is, yeah, like with the Sun here, with the Ten of Cups, it's raining on this family. Whatever you're going through right now, it's feeling like a storm. You know, emotionally, like I said, internally, like you're frustrated. But I don't really think that you've had an opportunity to react to this situation because something has to be done. So you're going within, you're being very quiet, spending some time alone. For some of you guys, spending time alone with your mother, spending time alone with your father, that type of thing. With the Sun here, with the Ten of Cups too, it's kind of like trying to amend certain relationships. Maybe the way that someone's seeing you, thinking of you as a father. For some of you guys, you could be trying to change this perception. What's the energy of the Hermit? The Hangman. It's definitely about the subconscious. This isn't anything that you're speaking about. It's more about what you're observing. Hangman, you know, that is Piscean energy. So is the Ten of Cups. There's some level of understanding that you're seeking. Something's going to take more time before you can work on it. or before someone wants to work on it with you, it's going to take more time. Why is the Hangman and the Hermit here? How would Cancer view this? Yeah. Two of Wands, planning, preparing, that sort of thing. It definitely could be involving a child. You could be the father figure. This could be about your father figure. Think there, you know, like for those of you who this is about your parents are waiting for you to take some type of leap, to figure out a path, to pave some type of space for like legacy for yourself, you know, maybe waiting for you to move out of the house, that type of thing. Why is the Two of Wands here? Could be talking to your you could be talking to your father or father figure about how to make this happen. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Okay. And that's what I said earlier with the Eight of Pentacles here. Because he has the Three of Pentacles down here on the ground. This is about, the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about coming together, that type of thing. It's also about, you know, like scheduling, working together, making a plan, strategizing with other parties. But I feel like you're feeling very left out in the cold. Whatever you lost in the past that you were working on, building towards, I think that you were hoping for much more like support, and I don't really feel like this is emotional support. I feel like the emotional support is there from whoever it is that's around you, but like the material support is not there. You know, it's the energy of like, you know, telling somebody like, dang, you know, like I really been trying to change my profession, or I really was trying to get this job, or I really was trying to get this house, I was trying to make some type of move. You know, it's about like traveling, going the distance, covering distance, right? And that person, you may have been wanting some like material type of advice. Well, here's what you do A through Z, but this person can't help you. You know, it's an energy of just like, well, let me give you a hug. I hope that things work out. And this is making you feel very like left in the cold. That's the challenge here. But it's supposed to be that way, unfortunately, Cancer, because it's this stoicness, this coldness that you're experiencing, this feeling left out in the dark, is going to be bringing you into alignment with what you need to do. Do something to change your energy. Why is that here? The Empress. Okay. There is a really heavy family vibration here. The mother of somebody's child, the father of somebody's child, your mother, your father, whatever the case may be. Brothers, sisters, very heavy family vibration is a challenge right now. Some of you guys could have lost a mother figure most recently. Somebody could have to travel some distance for some type of funeral. I'm feeling that for some. My condolences to you. But I think that it's forcing everybody else to get on their path. There's a realization that life is short for you right now, Cancerian. Yeah, the Chariot here definitely could be traveling. Tell me what the Chariot is. How would Cancer view the Chariot? Justice. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, this is you moving forward to make something official, but it's a forced energy, you know, it's like your vehicle is stalled, but you're ready to go, that type of thing. For some of you guys, quite physically, like your vehicle could be stalled, but you're ready to go. For others of you, it's more so like your spiritual vehicle. It's like emotionally, you're really tired of the situation that you're in. You don't want to live at home anymore. You don't want to work this job anymore. And you're ready to go emotionally, but spiritually, you haven't come into alignment with what is truly being asked of you. What's Justice? And Queen of Wands, okay? This is about happiness at home for those of you that have been waiting for some sort of like communication about you being able to move, waiting on keys, like that type of thing. It's coming. It's definitely coming, but I still feel like it's something that you have to wait on. Yeah. Why is the Devil here? With the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Something is going to change here. Okay, and with this relationship that you are gunning for, trying to devote yourself to, or whatever the case may be, I feel like you're being asked to withdraw from that for just a moment, to, you know, continue forward with like it's kindness. Okay, there's definitely for a lot of you guys, there could be a fire sign that is of some sort of significance. There could be a fake sign that's of some sort of significance. You have the devil in the lovers here, though. This is exactly what I was talking about in the beginning. There's some level of emotional, like, attachment that you have. You're clinging to something. The crumbling. Like, what are you clinging to? Okay, you have awakening here, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, with the crescent moon here. Crescent moons are going to be very significant during this time. How would Cancer view the devil with the lovers here? The Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is what you want. You're trying to figure out what can you do, what can you change to get this Ten of Pentacles energy. You know, this family vibration. Ten of Wands. Okay, so now you have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles here. This is about, you know, like coming home to the wife, coming home to the husband, having money in the bank. You know, like having a home. Like something must have been like really, really disrupted to the point like there was a tower. There had to have been some sort of tower moment. Show me Cancer in the recent past. The High Priestess in reverse. You could have had some superficial ideas or expectations about something, and because you weren't spiritually aligned, that's why I said like your vehicle stalling, but you're ready to go. It's like you want this completeness, but there was you are the other person. The intention was off. Wow. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. This is about worldly possessions for sure. You may have been stripped of everything because God is testing your commitment about something. Having to earn the crown. Some of you guys may have asked your parents or, you know, tried to get a loan or something like that, and it just didn't work out. It didn't happen. And it's because of your intentions. You need to change your intentions, aligning with your life, right? Dancing with life. Wow. It's the outcome of this situation for Cancer. Yeah, so King of Cups. You are going to have, you know, the opportunity to step into your power with the Four of Wands here. If this is a relationship that you've been gunning after, you're definitely going to have an opportunity to obtain that happy home. Setting somebody free. Helping someone to make some sort of decision. What's the Eight of Swords? Whatever you are regretful about, whatever you feel like you may have lost, has something to do with the home, for sure. Like, it's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. But you have to change your emotions about this. Change your intentions. Yeah, there goes that tower again. What's the tower? What's the tower? Three of Pentacles. That collaboration. Wanting to work. Somebody all of a sudden is going to want to work with you, or you're going to be able to work with somebody all of a sudden. Yeah, there's the World card. And I told you, there's like some father figure or whatever you're asking, researching, that sort of thing about how you can open up a cycle, start something new, give birth to something, okay? Be a better father, be a better employee, talking to your boss about that. You are going to take control of this. You're feeling very restricted right now, but something definitely is going to change. So there's something that you need to learn. Okay, with the Hierophant here and the World, this particular card always, the School of Fish. Okay, this is about learning something in the midst of a group effort, some sort of social gathering, that sort of thing. You have the Five of Cups here again, but this is more of like that reconciliation. This is coming back from some sort of regret or loss. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. When is this going to happen? Whatever it is that Cancer came here for clarity about, when is it going to happen? When is it going to take place? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles here again. Okay, so, you know, for some of you guys, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Capricorn season that this takes place. I'm also feeling, you know, it's Thanksgiving today. Some of you guys may get some good news today, I'll be honest with you, or right after the holidays, you could get some level of clarity about this. I do see your mood changing somewhere between now, today, Thanksgiving, and towards the end of Capricorn season. That could also be indication of like why the Devil is here with the Lovers, like somewhere in between Capricorn season and you receiving some level of happiness or some divine intervention. Once we get closer to the warmer months, Capricorn season is, let's see, because I feel like they're trying to tell me some type of time. Oh, that makes sense, because that's 20. Okay, so the 20th of January could be some sort of significance to some of you. You may move out. You may get, you know, like keys to your house, that sort of thing. Being able to move forward, being able to sign papers, having some sort of business venture finally take off around the 20th of January. Let's get you some advice. Yeah, because you have the Ace of Swords here, okay? You're going to be triumphant. Some sort of win that you've been waiting for, that you've been battling about, researching, trying to figure out how to overcome something. You will be victorious. You may be signing documents, some sort of lease or something like that, because this is about winning, but this is also about being bound to something by the sword, by the pen. Okay, so if you guys are waiting on something to be finalized, signing a job offer, that type of thing, I'm seeing that around the 20th of January. Leave comments. Please come back and let me know, because I mean, I know that I have a lot of confidence in my gift. I am seeing January 20th, but I am very curious to know what plays out for some of you guys January 20th. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, okay? Definitely work through your fears. You're being asked to face something. A win-win outcome is forecast. Like, what did I say? You have Justice here, and this is full moon in Libra. It's going to work out. It's going to work itself out. This is, for a lot of you guys, this is about bringing something in balance. You're trying to fix something. You're weighing something out right now, okay? And I think that you want it to happen a lot quicker than it is. You're experiencing some sort of restriction because you haven't learned a lesson. There's some level of transformation that needs to happen. You may need to drift away from the superficialities of what it is that you want and really understand how is this going to bring you into alignment to the highest vibration of yourself. Okay, with the High Priestess being here in reverse, there's a need for you to come into the highest vibration of yourself. The Devil and the Lovers, two different vibrations. This is focused on addictions, obsessions, you know, excess, okay? The Lovers is more so focused on, you know, like the spiritual fruit, the spiritual gains, spiritual satisfaction, that sort of thing. Some of you guys may have a house for sale. You may be trying to sell a car or something like that. I'm definitely seeing at the end of the year, towards the beginning of next year, you are going to have like an abundant kickoff. Cancer, that's your reading. Okay, like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this resonates with you. Again, if you want to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down below in the description box. I wish you guys a lot of love and light through the holidays and through next year. Bye.